Let me say something most people in corporate leadership won't say out loud. Most performance improvement plans don't improve performance, they break people. And if you were put on a PIP after doing the right thing, this video is going to help you understand what's really happening and how to stay grounded through it. This is not about rebellion. This is about using wisdom. You've been here for a while. You already know this about me. I don't like PIPs. I rarely use them. I've only supported them when someone was truly unwilling to do the job after coaching, clarity, and support was exhausted. Because my experience, and I'm being careful and mindful when I say this, but truthful, 99.9% of the times, PIPs don't help. They hurt. You heard that correctly. They don't help. They hurt. Here's what I see happen over and over again. Someone speaks up, not aggressively, not disrespectfully. Raise a safety concern, an issue, an ethical issue, something that just doesn't sit right in their spirit. And instead of appreciation, they're treated like an outsider. All of a sudden, they feel a distance. The feedback from management becomes very vague and distant. Then all of a sudden, here comes those infamous words. We're putting you on a performance improvement plan. And suddenly, your confidence is shaken. Character feels questioned. And your spirit feels heavy. And you're left thinking, why does doing the right thing feel like a punishment? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Many PIPs aren't about growth. They're about control, optics, and a discomfort management. Yes, management is uncomfortable. They lack leadership and they hide behind a PIP. PIP look official. They sound professional, but emotionally, they feel demeaning. They can drain motivation. They can crush the very spirit leaders claim they want to develop. That's why I don't default to them, because you cannot scare someone into excellence. This is how I believe leadership should work. If someone is struggling, you talk to them early. You coach them clearly. You give them honest feedback. You treat them like human beings, not like a liability. A document should never replace leadership. Fear should never replace clarity. When people feel respected, they rise. When people feel threatened, you know what happens? They shut down. That's why so many PIPs fail. They attack the spirit, not the skill. This is exactly why I talk so much about being ready. Not fearful, not paranoid, just ready. Because doing the right thing does not mean you'll always be protected by the system. You heard that correctly. Being ready means you know who you are. You stay grounded. You don't let panic make decisions for you. Prepared people don't spiral. They respond wisely. That's why I always encourage having tools and clarity that support before you need them. I keep resources available for moments like this, and I've shared them in the comments below for anyone who might want them, might need them. No pressure, just support. If and when you need them, guys. If you're on a PIP right now, hear me clearly. This does not define your worth. This does not erase your integrity. And it does not mean you failed. You did not fail. It means you need to slow down. Stay professional and stay grounded. Don't quit impulsively. Don't argue emotionally. And many times that's what they want. Sometimes, unfortunately, they are setting you up. Don't let them set you up. Don't let shame rush your decision. Wisdom always outlasts reaction. As a Christian, I believe this deeply. Jesus never led through intimidation. He led with truth, clarity, and authority. He corrected, but he didn't crush. He challenged, but he didn't demean. So if a system leaves you feeling disposable, afraid, or small, that tension you feel, that's discernment. Not every corporate process reflects God's heart for people, and not every closed door is a rejection. Sometimes, and many times, it can be a redirection, guys. Redirection. This is also why I believe in staying spiritually and professionally anchored. When you're ready, you don't overreact. You don't lose yourself, and you don't hand your peace to a broken system. If something I've shared in the comments help you stay ready, confident, or clear-headed, then use it. If not, that's okay too. But remember this, preparedness isn't fear. It's wisdom. If this video hits close to home, comment, PIP, or I see it. Not to vent, but also to help others know they're not alone, and you're not alone, because many of you are carrying burdens God never asked you to carry. Stay grounded, stay wise, and never let a broken system convince you that you're broken. You're not broken. Because remember, we are blessed by the best, and I will see you in my next one. Make sure you share this with someone you know needs it.